Good morning. It is day 5. Let's get it. All right. Oh, man. So I woke up this morning and the funniest thing happened. I actually wanted to do the work. Like, I looked forward to it. I've been dragging myself through this for the past few days. I've been dragging myself through making these videos because I don't know. I hate uploading and editing videos. I just feel like it's a lot of like small things that I don't enjoy. I just like being out here doing the grind. But this morning, I rolled out of bed. I didn't even roll out of bed, bro. I just grabbed my phone and started getting to work. And I think that's really cool that the consistent process has rewired my brain from waking up and scrolling or waking up and looking at porn, which is usually the more likely of the two, to be honest with you. Who the fuck? Sorry. I thought there was a cop in the neighborhood. I was like, why is he out here? Going from that to actually wanting to do something that improves my life. And I know people always tell you that online, but like the process takes time and that shift is not gonna happen overnight. And in between that shift is soreness, friction, fatigue, frustration. Right now my knees do not feel great. I did not stretch a lot last night or this morning. So, whoops. But I need to get out here and get it done. I'm about to head to church, so I gotta do it quick. But I just thought I should share that with you because there's hope for you in the process. If there's hope for me, there's definitely hope for you because I literally fell off on the first day. All right, I'm gonna shut up and give this run. Bro, excuse me, I'm sorry. My window in my room is like cracked open and I can't close it and it's freezing. So my throat gets super dry and then as a result I have all this crap in my throat. Oh well, we'll get it done anyways, man. Just get it done anyways. You might be absolutely gassed today or you might be fired up. It doesn't matter how you feel when you roll out of bed. You are going to train yourself to be the kind of person that executes the work regardless of external circumstance or internal feelings. And when you become unconditionally consistent, I would say you have begun the process of mastering your mind, which is your greatest ally and your greatest enemy as well. All you have to do is wire your brain to the wrong habits, and those will become your sources of pleasure, your sources of relief. But they're not true relief. They're actually taking you further back into a place you don't really want to be. And but if you can redirect that energy, you're actually very dangerous. And I don't believe it sticks to one person. It's not just like the David Goggins and the other big influencers out there. It's like, it's you. Because you're the person that has to do this every day. You're the person that has to show up. So if you're watching more motivational content then you're actually showing up and just putting out and doing the work, you're screwing yourself. And you already know that. I don't need to tell you that. What I am saying is, come out here, come get on the grind, become immense. Just condition it to you. Eventually it'll become part of who you are. It's not gonna feel natural at first. It's gonna feel like frustration. It's gonna feel like soreness. You're gonna feel gassed. But look, there's no way of getting around that pain. It is just inevitable. It is one connection, one piece, one whole of the process. The struggle and progress are one whole. You cannot sever them. So stop trying to divorce pain subconsciously. You can probably close your eyes, go to sleep at night, and think of that one thing you know you need to do, and wake up tomorrow morning and just get it done and just change that. But the question really comes down to how long you're gonna continue to forget. Every day you forget the person you really wanted to become. Every day you forget the person, the place where you fell from. Every time you forget that, you dissolve into the noise. You become disoriented. And it's really hard to get yourself out of that. But you can break it right now, just right here, right now. Get out and do the work. You already know what that means. You don't need a perfect plan. But if you want a good one, you should join Juggernaut Mode. Because this stuff is good. And I'll actually periodize it for you and program it all out. And you'll be with the squad, so you're not alone. All right, I gotta finish this up. Hit my 2020 righteous grind. Let's go. Man, I will say this though, my conditioning is still dead. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's get it done. Dude, I don't know why, but I'm gassed right now. I think it's just because it's colder. Okay. Where do I want to put this? Right down the middle? Yeah, that'll work. You know what? We're gonna switch it up. Pardon all my grunting, bro, but if you're out here doing this with me in the cold, 20 degrees outside with shorts on, then you will understand, and you will no longer be like, dude, why is this guy breathing so hard? Because, I mean, the process has a price. Price is pain. But the pain is absolutely worth the payoff. Because the payoff is the conditioning and the growth and the new standards that you embed in yourself. I dreamed about boot camp last night for the first time in years. 5, 6, 7, 8. I just dreamed about all the suck process of it. I was like fantasizing about it. I know those reps were a little ugly. Sometimes you just gotta get them done. All right, here we go. Favorite part of the day. Actually, I'm gonna do some mobility. I'm gonna be good to myself here. But I do gotta move because it's 10:40. Church starts at 11, so I gotta move fast. So if you don't have a set of Olympic rings, you can always use a doorway. You can put your hands, the backs of your hands against the frame in the doorway, and then slide through, and then pull yourself through. And it's kind of an awkward motion at first, but these muscles up here are really small. So you don't need a big angle to get that stimulus. You know, like getting that 10-degree tilt like this is enough to work those little muscles. But they need love. Because if you don't work your posterior chain, you come into exercises like this, which are pretty much all push and posterior stabilization, and you start to really create some bad form that will end up creating impingement, numbness, and just sharp pain that you really don't want to deal with. Not the good pain. All right, here we go. 20 reps. Dips, let's go. One, two, three, four, five. Oh man, I went deeper that time. Just little, there's always a small way that you can make something better. And I'm gonna finish this right here. If you can commit to a simple process, like 1 mile run, mobility, you hit your 5 mobility exercises, you do your 20 pull-ups, you do your 20 dips or push-ups, whatever. You don't have a pull-up bar, use 2 chairs, set them side to side, pull yourself through, look up how to do a chair row. It's like stupid simple. Or buy a pull-up bar. I don't know what you need to do, but you do know what you need to do. You already know that. So my encouragement to you is just to do it anyway. Even if today feels like a crappy day, visualize the momentum and visualize the identity that you're gonna have in 7 days, just after being consistent for 7 days, because it will change. I'm in day like 5 right now. And this is automatic to me. It's not a question in my head anymore of, do I feel like doing it today? I don't even ask that question. I just get up and I do it. And that's not because I'm this like tough dude. I wouldn't say I'm all that, but the process, the consistent pain conditions a layer of toughness that is undeniable. You become immense when you put more fuel in, when you put more training in, when you put more recovery in. So we train hard and we recover harder, because recovery is what allows you to train harder again. And if you don't recover, you will just eventually break down. So you need a system in place. You need a process. If you want a system that is free, check out the rest of this Juggernaut Mode challenge. It is in the link in the description. It's really just in our free school community, bro. And that's where you're gonna get the nutrition templates and the daily operations checklist and a management system that's gonna allow you to visualize what you're doing and understand how these components work together. Because yes, it's good to have a daily grind, but if you don't have a long-term goal and a system and growth metrics and a rhythm and a model to go achieve that, you're screwed. So you need the system, and you also need the daily inputs and the daily grind. And if you have those two things together, you're gonna be dangerous. So I'm gonna make a video on periodization for you so you just know how to do it right here. But also, I want you to get into the community so you can actually post your wins and share your process like what we're doing out here. So hopefully I served you today. All that being said, consistency is gonna callous and rewire a whole different mental model inside of you. And that's what you need. So, righteous grind, homie. Let's go to church. Peace.